And there is already 3 ENCE players actually pushed up close. A flash thrown out from the peek in from the corner. Opening kill goes in favor of AGO. It's Forlan who finds it. Dinks down a teammate a little bit in the meantime, but it seems like they are still coming out on top of all of the fights on long. Oh, very wide swing as well from Sunny. He was stuck out in the open there. 4 players peeking him. Nothing that really could be done, and that leaves it all on X7, rotating quickly in through short. Have to get rid of that banner quickly. Apologies. X7 already low. I don't think he can do much, and yeah, it gets finished off. At that point, Forlan and Sydney going to swing on this one together. Forlan elevates himself slightly to make it a bit easier. Gets himself a second kill over the smoke in lower tunnels, and as the push comes in through long, it's not really going to work out for ENCE. Ariel does get 1 back at least, but also loses the majority of his health in the fight, so picking up that kill, he's probably just happy to run away and actually have that to work with in the next round. Someone asked how did FaZe do. FaZe qualified yesterday, as did G Token. It's actually 2 right now. Sergey on the UMP peeks wide, finds a quick double kill, and now AGO are forced to just quickly commit in towards B. Sunny's low health, only a USP for X7, so it's definitely still recoverable. And with a quick double kill from Groovy, it looks like they will be pulling it back indeed. The spam through the door to finish off Sergey. Lehman also did find one in the meantime. Alu from tunnels gets a kill, but the smoke now goes down. They're just fighting this together, as you can see, and it worked on the bomb site as well. Still, Sydney's looking to try and maybe find a couple of kills around it, give them some sort of an advantage early on in the after plant. Sergey, who does so for ENCE, spotting the head of MHL. Forlan, though, on the bomb site, trading back a couple. Alu's low as well. Still finds one before eventually getting dropped, but Groovy, he should be able to end this. His footsteps were heard as he was... Pistols and Kevlar, though, for ENCE, so I'll get that info in a moment about... Okay, so yeah, it was actually the T side where AGO did manage to get that 8-1 lead yesterday, and then G2 brought it back with 14 rounds in a row. Alu looking like he does want to come through door indeed. Can be spotted immediately, but he gets a quick headshot. The Opto ready from MHL. Aggressive. They're happy with the man advantage. It leaves 2 players on the B bomb site, the closest rotation then being Sergey in towards the CT spawn. So we will need to see X7 and Sunny putting up a solid defense right now, playing the crossfire between Kara and the bomb site. A dink and a kill for Sunny, so not a bad result by any means. Sergey, MHL has no idea. He jumps up, spots him, but it's too late. Taken out of the air at that point. The op quickly over towards long with the utility they do have. Maybe a smoke down on the corner. Ruby the one looking to lead the way with the AK spamming. Into that smoke, it looked like he almost had that kill, done a lot of damage initially as he started the spam, but just didn't manage to hit much more onto Sergey after it. The kills now all going in favor of ENCE so far. Up close in the smoke, Lehman only having a Glock, I believe, not able to do too much as he comes through. Just shut the bomb site, not actually burning Sunny at all. Able to just sit behind it, spams away and gets 1 kill before going down. But the nade does some pretty good damage as well. So 1 for 1 is not terrible. Oh, it doesn't look like ENCE really want to give them a chance to set up the bomb plant at all. Just going straight through the smoke with the flashes. X7 managing to pick up 2. Wall banged, I think, right there down to 1 health. Made it an easy finish for Sunny, spotting, dropping, jumping up on the Xbox. The nade, nice combination with the headshot from the USP, making sure that kill definitely came in either way. As the op just continues to pick them off for Alu. Gets 2 with it before Sergey comes in to actually close out the round. Awkward. Smokes down on short. Molotov behind it, though, I think will also delay the push towards short. So this is getting tough now. AGO need to get a move on. Fortunately, MHL is able to pick up that kill on long very quickly. Sunny now forced to push forward towards short. Doesn't want to stick around the bomb site where he's left exposed. Calls for his teammate to come in and help out. That was X7. Ends up getting taken down, but Sunny did get himself a second before eventually X7 was taken down. And now there's so little time left to spam through the smoker over the... It's kind of just the default approach that it's been in these previous rounds for AGO, but we can see that's not the case. Grouped up in tunnels. ENCE now also knowing that it's Sunny who's trapped on the back of the platform. Still manages to find 2 kills. And does some good damage as well, or a little bit more at least onto Sydney as he's coming out through that smoke. Molotov getting spammed at the same time. The second Molotov even goes in, I think hit the player beside him in midair, slowed down Lehman and forced him to end up burning from the CT spawn. I believe Sergey also on short. But yeah, planting it fairly safe there, so they can't really do much about the bomb actually going down. And in the meantime, Ariel gets caught in the spawn. Alu able to at least catch 1 and return towards Sydney. That nade not really doing any substantial damage either. So a 2-on-3 that's definitely recoverable for AGO, but as I say that, it's left all on MHL. Over towards long with the op, waiting for a peek to come in. He doesn't know if it's going to be above or below first. Spots out that it is indeed above. Alu on the op, though, eventually dropping down, posting up on the angle. Okay, it is actually just going to be a quick B rush coming in this time. Straight through the Molotov. They don't care. They're willing to take the damage. X7 spams back on top of the Molotov, ends up finishing off 1. Lehman barely hanging on for life right now. MHL will at least be able to find an opening and a second. Holding the headshot angle on towards the window, takes down Alu. Sydney trying to cross over, could be in trouble. Yeah, Sergey Able to hit him easily with one aerial actually as well, holding the gap in the doors, able to get another. You can see the legs. Sergey able to easily take down MHL. And at least get 6 here on the D side. That is the goal. Okay, Alu just straight out mid. That's an off. Max 2 players. I would imagine they do know that. X7 playing from the ramp gets flashed in to actually take the peak. Took the first one dry so that they'd all be looking at the ramp. Then the flash goes off. They're all blind. And he's able to just sweep up all the frags. Quad already for himself, looking for potentially the ace. He is very low on health though, so doesn't want to go down and allow for another weapon to be taken out of the hands of ENCE right now, and that is the case, although, it's, yeah, having a look at the money show. Nice little boost above the window, but not working out. They are making some noise. That's definitely being heard by Sunny, and he calls that over, despite Fallen and Groovy getting one trade as well. It's still not going to be enough. 3-on-1, he peeks back into the opposite again. Quickly, who can rotate in through CT. But as the flashes go down, it delays this push just a little bit from ENCE. It's allowing them all to get themselves into very strong spots right now. But as I said, that it may not matter because they're beginning to lose their heads. And surprisingly, you can't play CS too well without a head. MHL and Furlan pull back kill each. MHL still playing from the spawn, able to get himself a second quick headshot. And this man is definitely being the standout player for A hit, or at least I want to take the gamble that it's going to be that A hit. Crossing back over though, they will be spotted, and Sunny's actually able to finish off MHL. Furlan makes it across also, but doesn't live for very long. No smoke on the cross needed for ENCE. They just take the fight instead. And that leaves only Groovy and Lehman at this point. They've got aggressive up through mid to see if they can maybe catch someone, but they've lost the bomb site in the meantime, so it likely doesn't do much for them. One kill being found. But I don't know if they want to commit to it too heavily, to be fair. They don't want to give over the rifles either. Risk losing too many players, so that's a quick kill. But I don't think that's going to be allowed. Only having the MP9, it's going to be tough. Alu up close on the AK, aerial behind. Okay, he does get one kill, but isn't able to survive. Now there's just 4 players stacked up on long. Absolutely no one showing themselves on the B-bomb site, meaning it most likely is a stack over towards A. And yeah, they realize that running back now. Aerial fighting up towards top mid. That's the bomb dropped on short. Okay, this could get a little bit dangerous. Now they're beginning to run low on time. They need to recover that very quickly. Aerial trying to actually go towards short. Furlan on the UMP going to be able to drop the bomb. He's a Mac 10. There's not enough time anymore. Furlan, they need to get the kill, and they do. That was so close. X7 hunts them down in the spawn. Oh, is that my ping apparently? Don't know if it's my ping or is it actually just the GoTV. I would try and commentate this, but I don't think that's going to work out. I think X7 got that kill. It's not even showing up on the kill feed. What the hell? Yeah. No, maybe not. It looked like maybe for a couple of seconds. Once they start moving, it seems to just really lag. This is fun. I messaged the admin, so I'm hoping it's fixed really soon. Be flanked quickly up on short. Time is beginning to get low, so they're going to just go ahead and straight up commit to A right now, and they catch MHL rather rotating in through ramp. The A bomb site gets opened up. This flank from Groovy, I don't think he spotted Sunny. He will eventually. It was a little bit awkward though. But a man advantage still for ENCE as the bomb goes down, so not looking good for AGO. I think they're considering saving already. There's another rifle there as well. A FAMAS going to be picked up for Sydney, so 2 FAMASs and an AK to bring into this next round. But it's 15-5. We'll need to see 10 rounds in a row from AGO to keep themselves in this. If not, unfortunately, they are done for, and ENCE will be heading on into the finals to take on the winner of the Illuminar versus Mad Lions game to see who'll be the 3rd and final team actually making it to IEM Katowice 2020. Again, for anyone who wasn't here yesterday, G2 and FaZe were the first 2 teams to qualify. I hated this for AGO because they had a good start yesterday on Dust2, and it's just the exact same thing happening right now. I had a bit of faith because they were able to have a better performance on Mirage today than they did yesterday, but this is not the case right now on Dust2, being picked off one by one. Ruby pulls one back. We're going to be doing the observing now while commentating as well. Let's see how this one goes for us. Just X7 at the moment trying to sell a bit of a fake on towards B. See if he can pull those rotations. And he has got Groovy down in the CT spawn. He had already dropped down, I believe, once that initial mid-aggression was shown. One player far back on long, so the actual bomb site itself is going to be given up. Groovy's able to get one at least, but Lehman on long only has the FAMAS. It's not the ideal weapon. The bomb's been planted for short as well, and now he's all alone. Loses his teammate. And this looks like it's going to be the end of it. 16-5 most likely for ENCE. Okay, Lehman giving us a little bit of a fight right now. He's not going to go down without showing what he's capable of. Picks up one quick headshot. 2 more players though to find. Utility-wise has a molly, so he could put that down on short and then have the chance to try and fight aerial one-on-one on the bomb site. Could tell him to fight him like a man, but no.